Hi there, that's right, my name's Nick Dutch and I'm back on the camera yet again one more time. Hi there, how the heck's it going? And I can get a bit too serious sometimes when I'm doing videos and all the rest of that, and I just thought I'd just lighten things up just for a moment. So I'm just going to tell you a story about my cat. Now, this cat is a little different, okay? He's not just your standard creature who only meows when he wants food. He's not your furry, draft excluded type creature. I mean, this cat, he's got a lot of social awareness. You know, when he's looking at you, he's trying to work you out, okay? Those little predator eyes of his, you know, they're not just, you know, there to hunt mice, if you get my drift. You know, he is trying to suss you out. And he's got this amazingly well adjusted and adapted sense of humor. A physical sense of humor, yes. But when I'm playing with him, he's trying to suss me out. He's trying to find ways to own me, okay, in a very, very big way. I'll give you an example, like last night. I mean, I'm a guy, okay, when it's night time, I'm living alone, okay, I close all the curtains, close all the doors, and for the last few minutes before I go to bed, I'm walking around the place naked, okay? That's just what we guys just tend to do. Okay, accept it. But this cat was watching me whilst I was naked, okay? And I was making the bed, and I heard him run upstairs very quickly and stop on the landing and then look at me. Alright? And then he ran all the way back downstairs, and I thought, he's crazy, you know, he's a bit hyperactive, whatever, okay? And I carried on making the bed, and I was standing at the foot of the bed, stark naked, laying the duvet onto the bed. And I hear that up the stairs again. He's coming. I thought, you know, he's crazy. But what I wasn't prepared for was for him to leap through my bare legs from behind onto the bed. And that was the most surprising thing that's ever happened to me in the dead of the night, is to have a small, warm, fluffy pussy being rammed between my legs from behind whilst I'm making the bed. I know what he was doing, okay? The first time he ran up there, he wanted to make sure he could get the momentum right, he could check out the scene, check out the situation, work out where I was standing, work out whether he could do it, the line of attack, all the rest of that. And the second time was to put it into effect. So he was putting in practice prior to going ahead with the whole exercise of seeing what would happen and what my what my reaction would be when he jumps onto the bed through my legs from behind. I squealed. I squealed and I laughed. I couldn't help it. It tickled. But the funniest thing was the fact that I could tell that he was preparing. I mean, this cat is so bright. What I've got to do at some point is like a conspiracy theory video based upon this cat. If I can get enough bits of pussy shots, so to speak, whatever you want to call it, okay, of that cat in various different situations, I can play around with it in Movie Maker. I may create this sort of conspiracy theory video based upon my cat. Because I've got, if I'm going to own anything in the not too distant future, I've got to have my revenge against my cats, and I'm thinking of doing it in video form, but only if I can get the right footage. But bloody hell, that is some hell of a clever bit of pussy. I mean, now of course I can just brag to all the guys down the bar about this amazing bit of pussy that was between my legs the other night. I mean, that thing just swallows fish. He does, he loves fish. Cod, roe, you know, haddock, tuna, sardines, just swallows fish. Great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch. I just hope you like the story about the cat. Speak to you in a while. Bye for now.